Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Golden Bachelorette Kim Buike shares late wife's special last wishes. Former The Golden Bachelorette contestant, Captain Kim Buike, is sharing his late wife's special last wishes. He was sent home on the Wednesday, October 2nd episode. Now, he is taking the time to honor Mary, who passed in 2017. Keep reading for more details. Kim Buike shares late wife's special last wishes. When Captain Kim Buike stepped onto the Golden Bachelorette scene, he was very charming. Joan Vassos noted how she loved a man in uniform, and he delivered. He was sweet, genuine, and contributed to the camaraderie amongst the men in the mansion. As a retired Navy captain, Kim was trepidatious about dating, not just due to his age, but because he had lost his beloved wife to ovarian cancer. This was hard for most of the contestants as they had either been divorced or lost their partners. Yet they always held a space for them in their hearts, never forgetting. In the Wednesday, October 2nd episode, Captain Kim wanted to write and perform a special song for Joan. The rest of the mansion men did not care to do this, as they felt it was something he should do on his own. He was not happy about how they reacted, but in the end, he did perform for Joan along with Guy Gansard. Sadly, it was not enough to keep him on the show, and Captain Kim was sent home. Now that he is home, Captain Kim is taking time to honor his late wife via an Instagram post. October 5th, 2024 marks 7 years since Mary Buike passed away from ovarian cancer. She was only 54 years old and tragically dealt with this for 3 years. Unfortunately, Captain Kim's wife was misdiagnosed, which makes it even harder to grasp. Yet Mary was grateful for all that she had experienced in her life, which made it not so as awful. Ultimately, Mary's wish was for women to further educate themselves on ovarian cancer. Captain Kim is honoring her by reminding women to keep on top of their health. A beautiful story. After the Golden Bachelorette fans saw Captain Kim Buike's tribute to his late wife, they were so incredibly touched. They felt it was the most beautiful story. Some could relate to what he and Mary had gone through, so they rushed to the comment section. Wow, thank you for sharing your and Mary's story. You two look so beautiful together. Sounds like she was a damn fighter all the way through. Also, thank you for sharing Mary's story, and I am very sorry for your loss. I'm so deeply sorry for your loss. Thank you for sharing Mary's story. She was such a beautiful woman. We will miss you on the show. You are a lot of fun. I'm so sorry for your loss of your beautiful wife. Thank you for sharing her story and raising awareness. It is clear that they had a great love story, and Captain Kim is keeping her legacy alive. More so, he wants her wish to be granted and for women to take care of themselves. Kim Buike, one of the most genuine and emotionally open contestants on The Golden Bachelorette has captivated hearts not only with his endearing charm, but also with the profound story of love and loss that he carries with him. Having joined the journey of finding love again later in life, Kim brings with him the memory of his late wife, a woman who shaped his life in ways that go far beyond words. Recently, Kim revealed something deeply personal, his late wife's special last wishes. And as Kim opened up about this chapter of his life, it was clear that her influence still resonates with him in every step he takes. The moment Kim decided to speak about his wife on the show was poignant, raw, and utterly heartfelt. In a rare, unfiltered confession, Kim sat down with Joan Vassos, the lead of The Golden Bachelorette and poured his soul into sharing the details of his wife's final days, a testament not just to the love they shared, but to the unbreakable bond that transcended her passing. With a quiet tremble in his voice, he began, "There are moments when you think you're prepared, but when the time actually comes, it's like the world slips right out from beneath your feet." Kim had been married to his wife, Suzanne, for nearly 40 years, a partnership filled with adventure, laughter, and deep companionship. They had traveled the world together, raised a family, and navigated life's ups and downs side by side. But Suzanne's sudden illness changed everything. She had been diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer, and the rapid decline was more than anyone could have anticipated. As they faced her final moments together, Suzanne, ever the planner and the nurturer, left behind wishes that Kim could never forget. "I had to respect those wishes," Kim explained, tears glistening in his eyes. Susan was the type of woman who thought of everything. Even when she was nearing the end, she wasn't thinking about herself. She was thinking about me. Suzanne's last wishes weren't simply about arrangements or material concerns. They were about the future. She knew that when she was gone, Kim would struggle to find his way again. She understood his heart better than anyone. In her final days, Susan took the time to write him a letter. In it, she gave Kim the most selfless and unexpected guidance. She asked him to love again. "It wasn't a goodbye letter," Kim said softly. "It was a roadmap in a way. She told me that life doesn't stop, even when you lose someone you love. And she asked me, specifically, not to shut myself off from the idea of companionship." As he read Suzanne's words for the first time, Kim found it difficult to fathom her strength. Even while she was grappling with her own mortality, she made sure that her husband wouldn't be left in a state of permanent grief. Her letter detailed her belief that love wasn't something that ended when a person passed away. It was a living, breathing part of the human spirit that could be shared again and again. She didn't want Kim to be alone in his golden years. She wanted him to find joy, to find love, and to find someone who could walk with him for the rest of his days. Kim paused, reflecting on the enormity of her final wish. Susan wrote, "Kim, you were the love of my life, but I know that your heart has room for more. You deserve to be happy. Don't let my memory be a wall that keeps you from building a new future. Instead, let it be the foundation on which you start something new." For Kim, moving on was no easy task. In the months following her death, he was plagued by grief. The home they shared felt empty, the silence deafening. But slowly, Suzanne's words began to guide him. They became a beacon in the darkness, pushing him to look forward, to consider that perhaps love wasn't a singular experience. As Kim recounted this journey to Joan, she listened with compassion and admiration. She, too, had experienced loss in her life, and she understood the complexities of honoring the past while still embracing the future. There was something about Kim's vulnerability that touched Joan deeply. He wasn't afraid to lay bare the rawness of his emotions, nor was he pretending to have everything figured out. Joan asked, "How do you think Suzanne would feel about you being here, on this journey, searching for love?" Kim smiled warmly, though his eyes were filled with unshed tears. "I think she'd be proud. Suzanne always wanted me to live fully. She used to say, 'You only get one life, Kim, so don't waste it.' I think she would have been happy to know that I'm out here, taking a risk, even if it's terrifying." The truth was, Kim had joined the Golden Bachelorette not solely because he wanted to find love again, but because he wanted to honor Suzanne's wishes. She had asked him to live, to laugh, to love. And while Kim still felt the weight of her absence, he knew that by opening his heart once more, he wasn't betraying her memory, he was fulfilling it.